Yes, that's me looking like a finished mango. Hey, Pixie lovers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. At this point, there's honestly nothing else that I can do but to cut my hair and start afresh. I am very far from my barber, so I don't want to try anyone new where I am. So I'm just gonna do this by myself. And I also lost my hair scissors when I was moving from home to my apartment. So nje sana, I'm not even properly equipped to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then I just, first started off with the scissors just to minimize the amount of hair that I'll be cutting using my clippers so that, it doesn't get stuck or anything like that. And then I moved in with my clippers. I started off with clipper guide number 4. That's the largest one, meaning it's going to cut off the least amount of hair, right? The smaller the clipper guide is, the more hair it removes. So I started off with clipper guide number 4. This is before I relaxed my hair. So at this point, I just want to reduce the amount of hair that's on my head because I'm going to be doing a short pixie. I then moved to clipper guide number 3 because I know that towards my neck, like at the bottom, I want my hair very short. I then relaxed my hair, as you can see me doing here. I don't really do a step by step process because I've done a video where I properly show how I relax my hair. But anyway, I just do mostly the roots. I don't do the ends as much, but as I continue relaxing and combing out the relaxer, you'll see that eventually it reaches my tips or reaches the ends. That's not really important at this moment because I'm still going to go ahead and cut my hair even more. If you're a bit confused, also, you can look at your instructions in the relaxer box. It comes with instructions, and then follow those instructions. You should be fine. After that, I rinsed off the relaxer. I washed it off. Yeah, I washed it off, shampooed it 3 times, and I conditioned my hair. I applied the moisturizer as you see me do on this video. Then I'm about to mousse and wrap. I use the olive oil or is foam wrap mousse to wrap my hair. I do not section any part of my hair because I'm still going to cut my hair. I'm still going to cut it a bit shorter because I did not shape it when I was cutting it first. So now I'm going to cut to shape the pixie. And once I'm happy with how slick and flat my hair is, I wrap it with a do-rag and a side head wrap so that it dries, or I dry it under my Pixie Noxie hood dryer. Guys, I have a hood dryer. I have added a hood dryer in my store. The Pixie Noxie store has a hood dryer, and I have 2 colors, pink and I have black, and you can order it by sending a WhatsApp in the number that's in my description box. That's a new item that I've added to my store. And then now what I'm doing is I'm going to shape my pixie, right? So before I was just cutting down hair so that I can relax the hair without using a lot of product. Now I'm cutting the hair to shape my pixie. I also got myself this razor comb, and it really came through for me, like in the hard areas where the clippers just don't reach, the corners around my ear, right at the bottom where there's less hair and my clippers just don't get that hair. So yeah. And then after I was done with the razor comb, I went back with my clippers without any clipper guide so that I can trim the back. Now, as you can see, I'm just cleaning off any hair that is sticking out. I'm not doing too much. I'm not going in a lot because I can't really see what's happening. So I just clean off hairs that are just not in place. It's almost like you are shaping your eyebrows, yeah, if I can put it that way. So I am doing that there just so I can have a clean back and it looks nice, faded and tidy. Basically, I don't do anything drastic there. And this is the back after I've done the trimming. Guys, I'm happy with how the back looks. I'm not going to do any more work. I'm not a professional, let's remember that. But for someone who couldn't really see the back of their hair, I think that just looks good. It looks superb. So I'm fine with it. I then go back with my scissors. Guys, I don't know where I put my hair scissors, but this is what I'm working with currently. And what I'm doing is I'm removing the fluff. So I'm removing all of the damaged hair now. This is going to make my pixie way shorter than it is. So I'm just going to do that and just see how far I get. This is after I was done cutting the transparent hair or the damaged hair. And yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm going to move on to styling my hair now. After cutting, I had to rewash the hair and rewrap it just so I removed the excess hair that was still on my head. And yeah, so now it's dried and I'm preparing it to style. If you have made it this far into the video, thank you very much for staying. It is giveaway time. I have reached 5,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, and because of that, I'd like to give away one straightener to one lucky person. As you know, I have my own straightener brand called the Pixie 2-in-1 hair straightener and curler, and I can finally afford to give away one straightener to a lucky person. So to enter this giveaway, please make sure that you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, number one. Number two, like this video. And the most important thing that you need to do is comment down below what is the new item that I have added to my store. This item I use during the drying process. I show it in this video and it comes in two colors. So name that item that I use and also name the two colors that this item comes in. This is now the last part of this journey, which is the styling. I first went in with my heat protective serum. Then I am going to style my hair using the Pixie 2-in-1 hair straightener and curler at the temperature of 180 degrees Celsius and Oriniti Celsius, whichever way you say it. But yeah, that's the temperature that I use. Then I think you guys have seen me styling my hair. I think you know, man, how I do this. But yeah, if you have any questions, do comment down below the questions that you might have. If you do also have suggestions, guys, I feel like I never ask you for suggestions. If you have suggestions, do comment down below your suggestion and I'll be happy to implement anything that you have to say. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. And this is the finished product, guys. I ate and left no crumbs. Honestly, look at the sides. I look gorgeous. Look at the other side. You can't tell me I didn't do a good job. But anyway, all the best with the giveaway. Until next time, toodles.